the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 19 points for Captain Clutch.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Williams double team. Kicks to Patterson. That one wide left. For the Raptors, they come in off the wash to New Orleans.
Now, Kevin, I'm all for aggressive defense, but they were over the top in that game and wound up in a lot of foul trouble.
Well, Steve, you and I both know it, Kevin as well. There's a difference between being aggressive and being reckless. And clearly, they were the latter.
Now here is Lowry after the miss from Captain Clutch. No good from Valanciunas. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harris outside. Here's Captain Clutch. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight. Raptors trail by 8. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas, and he bangs it home with one hand. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D, and I'd be surprised if...
And that concludes the first.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first.
Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Captain Clutch. He's got 21 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of 3-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them's going in.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Lowry and Williams, the guards. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Caboclo in at the 3 spot. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Hi, Kev. Captain Clutch, in their last time out against the Wizards, really lit it up from the floor. He had 27 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season, so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click.